Professor Burnaev, what is your biggest takeaway when it comes to this year's World Artificial Intelligence Conference?
Well, you know, I've seen that the topic of the conference is about cooperation, and for me this is very important. Let me explain. AI is a complex discipline. Nowadays, AI is not just a scientific field. It is not just some set of isolated digital projects. Nowadays, AI is an infrastructure. It is an infrastructure for healthcare, for production, for logistics, for climate monitoring. And it's not possible to construct a good infrastructure without cooperation, right? AI is data hungry. It requires significant computing power, and this should be done in cooperation.
And then talking about being inclusive, instead of having one culture or one ideology or one set of values overriding others and overtaking others, being predominant. Do you think that can happen, and if so, how?
Of course, there is some danger that existing inequality between countries in the world, they can be even amplified, maybe several times, maybe even several dozens of times by current AI technologies. And of course, this is very bad. I think that some measures should be taken in order to stop this. First of all, we should have collaboration in fundamental education and fundamental research, because in fundamental research there is no business competition, right? Results of fundamental research belong to everybody in some sense. The second thing is that we should establish international benchmarks, international approaches for engineering, standards for AI engineering. Otherwise, different critical systems may work not properly if they reuse some components from other countries.
Anything that touches you during this WAIC conference that is on display or that has been exhibited that makes you be like, wow, this is something that truly touched me or impressed me. This can be the future.
Well, you know, I have seen a lot of intelligent robotics here at the conference, and I think that robotics is very important. Embodied AI is one of the future next big things. Various visual language action models, world models for robotics. Because, you know, this should help to automate many industrial processes more efficiently. We see that robotics can help in various hazard situations. So here at WAIC, there are a lot of different types of robotics, different types of models for robotics. So this is very interesting to see this trend, and I saw many interesting developments.